Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the #1 reason why you should not move to California. Now, if this is the first video of mine that you have seen, I'm actually only 150 subscribers away from reaching 1,000 subscribers, which is a milestone that I'm really wanting to hit. So if you could do me a favor and smash that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Now, there's a lot of reasons why you would consider not moving to California, but right now I just want to give you the #1 reason why you should not move to California, in my opinion. And really, it comes down to a term that most people have not heard of, and that's because I made up this term, but it's called financial, RAPE. Now, that is not an acronym, it spells a word. And so I'm going to go ahead and spell it again just so you can get a gist of what I'm saying. Financial, RAPE. Now, essentially, what's prompted this video is an incident that happened yesterday, where driving, stop at a stop sign, keep going. 1 minute later, officer puts his lights on, gives me a ticket for failing to stop at a stop sign. I go to the post office, I come back, I see the officer pulling over, well, wasn't pulling over, he already pulled over another car, a red 2016 Toyota Tacoma. And then as I'm going and taking pictures of the scene of where the traffic violation occurred, so because I'm gonna fight this case, I see him pull over a Range Rover. So 3 cars that I personally seen him pull over, including myself, within a matter of 1-2 hours. So who knows how many other people he pulled over while I was at the post office or on my way back. That just prompted me to make this video, because I feel like, man, people need to know, because a lot of people may be considering moving to the state, and I do feel like as somebody who lived here forever, is on the downward progression at this point in time. And so basically, man, like I said, the word that I spelled, I'm not going to say that word in the video. I'm going to say in replace of that word, I'm going to say financial treachery. So when I say treachery, replace it with the word that I spelled in the beginning of this video. So let's talk about this financial treachery that's happening in the state of California, more specifically the city of Los Angeles. So the first thing, you go to the grocery store, you buy your groceries, and it's time for you to go ahead and check out. The cashier says, would you like paper or plastic? You say, I want paper. Okay, you put them in a paper bag, and you get out of the store. That's how it should work. But in California, it doesn't work like that. For bags, you have to pay 10 cents per bag, a tax. Now, with this tax, it's supposedly supposed to go to the stores, and the store is then supposed to make promotions about using reusable bags and so on and so forth. But in reality, that's not really how it works. You know what I mean? You go to the store, let's say you forgot your bag at home, or in the case of what's currently happening, that the stores are not allowing you to bring in reusable bags. So you go to the store, you get your groceries, you pay, let's say you buy your groceries for the week, $100. So you pay $100 for the groceries. Then let's say you get 5 bags for the groceries. You pay another 50 cents on top of that, just for bags every time that you go to the store. And so clearly that's going to add up. So I don't consent to being taxed for a bag. I just want to be able to get a bag. If it's an eco-friendly version, even better. I'll sure take a paper bag or something of the sort. I'll take it and use it to effectively carry my groceries. I shouldn't have to buy my groceries and then buy the bags to then take the groceries that I just bought into my house or into my car. So I don't consent to that, but the state of California says you're going to take it anyway. Financial treachery. Gas, let's talk about gas. So a lot of you guys in different states, you guys will see gas $1.99, $1.87, $2 maybe. In California, Los Angeles more specifically, you're not going to see gas for less than $3, unless we're talking E85. One of the reasons why gas is so high, of course, is just supply and demand. There's a lot of people in a small landmass, so I don't mind paying more for gas in that sense. But 62 cents off of every gallon is tax in California, according to this website that I searched before I even made this video, just to clarify, just to be sure. 62 cents of the gas price that I pay is not even helping to put gas in my car. Is just going to the state of California, the federal government, whoever else is taking a tax off of this gas. So my car has a 13-gallon tank, so you do the math. 13 times 62, how much I'm paying every time that I fill up my gas tank that's not actually contributing to gas going into my car. It's just going to no man's land. The gas tax, I don't consent to paying anywhere near that amount in taxes on gas. However, the state of California says you're going to take it anyway. financial treachery. Again, replace the word treachery with the word that I spelled in the beginning of this video. So you got to pay for your bags. Now you go to grocery, okay, you go to the gas station, you're going to pay an enormous amount because there's so many people, then you're going to pay an enormous amount of tax as well for every gallon of gas that you purchase. Financial treachery. Now, when we're talking about sales tax, the state of California has a sales tax of 7.25%, but municipalities can decide to charge more, and they do decide to charge more. So just expect to pay 10% in sales tax. So if I go to the dollar store and buy something for $1, I'm really going to be spending $1.10. This is what it is. So if I go buy $100 worth of product, I'll go buy a $100 microphone for my camera at Best Buy. I'm going to give the government of California, the state government, $10 for no reason. I'm going to give them $10 as far as just to purchase products. So expect to pay 10% on whatever you buy if you plan on moving to the Los Angeles area. Again, that's what I have expertise with. Maybe slightly different in smaller cities and things like that, but in LA, just expect to pay 10%. Vehicle sales tax, one of the highest in the nation. But tickets, let's talk about tickets, because like again, I got a ticket yesterday. That's kind of what promoted this whole video. There is a lot of cars and nowhere to park them, and so you double park. You park in red zones, you park in loading zones, you park in front of fire hydrants, you park in front of driveways. And they know that you have to do this because they mark a lot of the city red, which means you're not supposed to park there. You park there, they come by, they give you a ticket. You're not going to get a ticket, a parking ticket in California for less than 60 bucks, for Los Angeles at least, for less than 60 bucks. So just expect to be paying up the wazoo for the tickets that you get. Now, I have a problem with this ticket, and I feel like this is financial treachery, once again, because if the minimum wage is $12, you have to pay a $60 ticket, and you work a 40-hour week. Let's say you work a full-time job of 40 hours a week, you're giving away 12.5% of your income for one single ticket. Now, if you don't pay that ticket within a allotted time frame, which is like, I think it's 60 days, they're going to double that ticket. So instead of going for 60, it's going to go to $120. And I've seen tickets that start off at $120. So imagine having to pay $240 for a ticket because you didn't have the money in the beginning part to pay the ticket. So now, because you didn't have the money to pay in the beginning, now they're going to double it on you. And if you don't pay your parking tickets, they will put out a warrant for your arrest. And I know people personally who have gone to jail for not paying parking tickets. So financial treachery, once again, you say, hey, I don't consent to having to pay such. I was just watching the video back. Now again, $60 is for the parking ticket, by the way. The citation I got was a traffic violation, so I'm looking more at like $200+ for that traffic violation. I just got a speeding ticket not too long ago, and I did traffic school, and altogether I paid somewhere around $400 for that ticket. And so parking tickets, you're gonna expect to get those. Traffic tickets, you know, some people just don't run into officers that much. Some people, I guess if you're like me, maybe you run into them more, I don't know. So I'm looking more like $200+ for my traffic citation, while the parking tickets are more like 60 to 120 bucks. Now you can go ahead and go back to the video. If you get a parking ticket, sure, that makes sense. We're a society, you have to follow certain rules. It's a civic code to life. But for me to have to give you 12.5% of my weekly earnings, and then give you 62 cents for every gallon of gas I get, and then pay 10 cents for every bag that I use, and then pay 10% sales tax on everything that I buy, that's not including food, of course, for now, it begins to add up to the point where you might as well just get your money, give 70%, just mail 70% off to the Gavin Newsom's office, and just try to live off that 30%. And so the number one reason why I would say you shouldn't move to California is just strictly, again, remember the word I said in the beginning, but I'm gonna say financial treachery. You know, and the question is always, well, where is this money going? When you look at the city, it's in a downturn. It's tremendous. I mean, the homeless population, I mean, there's a homeless person right here walking around while I'm sitting in my car filming this video that's in front of a church, that's in front of a school. So homeless people outside of your kid's school. You got, the roads are horrible. I mean, like, if you guys get this video to 10,000 views, which I'm hoping it will be because I've seen a lot of these videos going viral recently. You get this video to 10,000 views, leave it in the comment section. If you're thinking about moving to LA, or if you're in LA and you're ready to get the heck out of here, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll film videos for you guys so you can see the other issues that are rampant in the city of Los Angeles. Guys, so anyway, like I was saying, I was concluding this video, but then I got a phone call. And so if you guys want to see any other videos related to LA, more reasons why you shouldn't move to LA, or more reasons why you should move to LA, just let me know in the comment section below, and get this video to 10,000 views.